Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. It's Black Powder Club from the NRG clan, not the RNG clan, the NRG clan. And he's fiddling with his loadout there. You see that? He's flipping back and forth. He's going to go with the all purple stuff. It's the Object 590. Because why not have a Russian tank? Why not have a Russian medium tank with a very powerful auto-loading gun? That's what the game needed. That's what we're going to watch on this channel, where you get to view lots of variety, ranging from super Unicom gameplay, amazing games that shock the World of Tanks community, to regular schmo games, to the downright ugly and brutally disgusting games, to the funny ones, and even a sprinkling of assholes. You get it all here on this channel. Because why not, right? Variety is the spice of, and some SPG games. You notice that every now and then? One of the only channels that shows SPG games. But anyways, why not have a Russian tank like this? The Russian mediums usually get the 320 alpha gun that shoots fast, but why not have it shoot 3 times? Knock 3 times on the ceiling. And he took 2 in the tracks and did nothing, no damage to him. But why not reload really quick? Really quick, so you can pump out another. Look how fast he reloaded. Anyway, all right. Let's see how he dominates on the battlefield, shall we? How many of you guys have one of these? Object 590. There's so many objects. It's hard to keep track. We all realize this. It's an object here, object there, object everywhere. Oh, WarGaming had a new tank, and why not make it an object? Incidentally, guys, as we get into the replay here, I was looking at the statistics of my channel and looking back. We've been doing this for a long time. And let me flash a couple of things on the screen here for you that are interesting. Where people watch from, the top countries where people watch from, I'll put it on the screen there. Yeah. Thank you, those countries. I was checking out the list of channel members, which is fantastic for supporting the channel. I can't put all the names on there, but there's quite a few channel members. You see them in the comment section with the little emojis and thing by their comment. Thank you so much for your support. And one thing I've noticed is generally in my videos posted up here, it's like a 2/3, 1/3 split. 2/3 of the people that watch the videos are subscribed, but there's 1/3 of the people that that are watching, enjoying the videos, and are not subscribed. And I would say to you, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. That's the easiest way to support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps. And I know I'm speaking to adults and not children, because I'll post some more statistics up here. This is the average age of people that watch my videos. Which makes sense, right? Because it's a little bit of adult humor, a little bit dry, a little bit sarcastic sometimes. We don't have the patience for the baby talk and the ridiculousness, the fanboy stuff. So that's the demographic. And the one thing about that demographic is, if you're up in that 60 or 55 to 60-year-old category, you may not be totally computer literate. Maybe you think Google's going to steal your identity if you subscribe to the channel. They don't. It's just a marker that helps YouTube know that the channel is popular. Perhaps we should put some of his videos in the up next or the suggested for other people, and it just helps the channel grow. So if you hit the subscribe button, if you're watching without being subscribed, I would appreciate it. And thanks to everyone. It was really neat looking at all the statistics. Maybe I'll do a video where I go through, missed. Do a video where I go through a lot of the, there's detailed statistics. Very interesting. The age of people that watch, how long they watch. It's kind of interesting. But anyways, we had a little lull in the battle here, and I thought I would ask. I generally don't ask you guys, right? I generally just do the videos, and you guys are grown-ups and you can decide for yourself. But sometimes it's good to ask, so I'm asking you today, please subscribe, help the channel grow. All right. So he's done 1,000 damage, and he's gotten us dizzy, right? He's one of these guys that really moves his butt. He's a mouse mover. And I think you made a mistake. Well, he wanted to get the quick damage, but then on the other hand, this is one of those tanks. Let me put it in third person, guys, because it's making us dizzy. I was going to say let your autoloader reload completely so that you could clip that guy. But this is Russian mentality. We're all grown-ups here. We just looked at the age of the average watcher. Not washer. We looked at the age of the average washers on this channel. And we looked at the age of the average watchers. And we know that you're all mature. So you understand BS, right? You understand like bullshit. This is the no BS channel, but this is one of those it's so stupid, right? It's got the auto loader. So you get 3 shots. Like if nothing's happened in the battle for a while and you just get in a position like this, you can take 3 shots. And if you aimed, you could pump 3 up their ass. But if you wiggle your mouse around like this, you could, maybe miss 1 out of 3. But you get your 3 shots. So in that way, it's... But now his reload is the fastest. He's reloaded. The first shot only took, like, with 8 seconds. The next shot takes, much longer, right? Look how long it takes. Look, it's just almost double the time. I don't know the exact numbers, but it feels like double. And now 16 seconds for the 3rd shot. Because Russia, that's the way mathematics works in Russia. And we have to put autoloader in game, but it takes so long. Yuri, how can we make tank powerful? So basically this tank is it's a fast-shooting Russian medium tank. Because look at the reload here. Reloaded, right? The first shot is reloaded immediately, right? So he could just pump the shots out. He's got the good DPM. Like if it's just a one, look what he's doing here. He's just reloading and taking 1 shot at a time. He's got really good DPM. But when he hasn't been active in the battle for a while, if he takes some time to find some enemies or he has to drive somewhere, then he gets 3 shots again. You get like 3 shots kind of as a bonus. It's not a traditional autoloader. It's a fast-shooting Russian tank that gets an autoloader as a bonus. do you understand what I'm saying? It's reversed of the the traditional ones, like the Progetto or whatever, where the first shot is the longest to reload, right? Then the second's a little less, and the third's the less. So if you take all your shots in the French autoloaders, auto reloaders, not autoloaders, you know what I'm saying? If you take all your shots, you have your lowest DPM. If you have to shoot 1 shot with an empty magazine, it's the longest reload. That's your worst DPM. Not so for Russia. That's highest DPM. The Russian tank must not be burdened with low DPM after shooting 3 shots. And the same with the IS-3A, right? It's the reverse autoloader. So now it looks like the gun handling's not that great though. You look at his aim and stuff. It's probably balanced with that. He's missing his shots. I'm not saying it's broken or super overpowered. I'm just saying it's Russian auto reloader is backwards, Yuri. No, it's not backwards. French one is backwards. Italian one is very backwards. Russian one powerful. And it may be explained to you in different ways on other channels, right? There might be other content creators that would put up a spreadsheet to analyze this is the correct way to take this shot, and then you must judge what the reload time is versus the DPM and the HP of the enemy tank that you're encountering. That's one way of doing it. I have my own way. It's Russian reverse autoloader powerful mechanism invented by Yuri himself. And yes, it's ridiculous. Of course it's ridiculous. We all know that. At least if you're not a child, you do know that. But it's funny. Ridiculous sometimes is funny, guys. The reverse auto reloader. Unbelievable. What will they come up with next? So if you encounter one of these guys, he takes 3 shots at you, and then you're fighting a regular Russian medium tank. This is so stupid. His Russian medium tank, every now and then he gets 2 extra shots, Yuri. What's the problem? It's balanced. Oh, and he thought he was going to get to Progetto as the last. But it looks like his teammate... Oh, no, the Progetto is taken... Can he? No, he didn't have a shot. That guy's... Could be the Progetto 66 is facing off versus the standard B. I'd say the Progetto 66 probably has the advantage. The PZ4 is out of position. And can he? No, Yuri. No. Is there pixel, Yuri? Why did he take the shot? The aim circle was this big. This thing certainly looks like it does not have fantastic gun handling. Sigma looks bad and aim time looks bad. Penalties look bad when he's on move and moving the turret around. That's good. It's balanced, Yuri. We balanced that with magnificent auto reverse reloading firepower. Will he get the last? Who gets the last laugh? Oh, the other guy's dead too. Oh, this guy's making a comeback. And now the PZ4. This guy's low health, so the PZ4's got the HP, so he's moving up. But that Progetto 66 has an auto reloader. Maybe he's on the long reload from hell now, because he's taking some shots. And oh, boom, Yuri. Tracking assist. Affirmative, he says in the chat. Let's make the thumbnail. So not a bad game for Black Powerin Club from the NRG clan. He aces the tank. And, you know, this is just I'd call this an average regular schmo game. 4,687 damage. That's not a lot to get ace tanker. Did he get a lot of assist? No, he didn't get a lot of assists, so... No, well done. Well done, my friend. And now it's time to watch Padre Giuseppe from the KACE clan in his Kampf Panzer 50T. Another tier 9 game. Look at the skin he has on there. Maybe we should make a thumbnail with this skin. Like this is... You can't see it because of all the hair. But that's... I like this skin. That one's... I like that. And he's got the... Is that Bond equipment? What has he got? Vents, gun rammer, vert stabs, and a gun rammer directive plus chocolate. And a little bit of a spoiler. This guy is not... He's not happy at WarGaming about the result of this game. It's going to be a great result, you know. But I'm not telling you what's going to happen, but he blames WarGaming for the outcome and his game. Let's say his gaming experience. Now look at the gun handling on this thing compared to the. Oh, beautiful! This thing has a. And did the FV miss? Because that guy got 254 spotting assist. This guy got the spotting assist. This is one of those positions that you can get the spotting assist as opposed to the guys that drive up to... The guys that actually drive up there. Because they're in the low ground, they haven't crested the ridge line. If a fast enemy gets there, you spot them if you got good view range. And then you get spotting assist. I'm not sure if the FE got that shot. Poking that center ridge line at your own risk. And you are a very powerful, strong turreted medium tank that is sniping in a position where you already have an FV 450, you know, the death barn and the scorpion. So you're kind of taking the position of some very powerful TDs, which for some reason these guys aren't shooting. They're worried about getting detected. Anyway, you can argue that maybe he's not in an optimal position to help his team. He could be in the center there, poking the ridgeline with his strong turret. And having this backup, having two powerful TDs backing him up. Right? But, hey, this is the way he's chosen to play, and he's upset about the result. And he blames WarGaming. And some of you may have noticed the new look, right? The sleek, just freshly coiffed. I went in the store the other day, I was like this, and someone came up to me and said, "Hey, you look like Mario Andretti." I was just there to buy a few groceries, and someone said, "You look like Mario Andretti." And I said, "Grazie, grazie." Funny. I amuse myself. We're watching a sniping medium tank. You got to amuse yourself. Buddy, I would say that so far, let's pause it right here because he's very upset. This is a no bullshit channel, like I told you at the beginning, right? We get to see all sorts of games and analyze, and this is one of those days where this guy's submission is, WarGaming, thank you very much for putting me on a team with losers. This is a rigged outcome, WarGaming. I've got the big, powerful tank with the nice skin, and this should have been a victory for me, but my teammates suck. That's basically his attitude. So far, he's done 959 damage and 1,363 spotting assist. But I wouldn't say he's really affected the battle. He's taken a TD position and neglected mobile medium tank positions. So the enemies have won the 8-9 line easily, which he could have helped on that. Or he certainly could have helped where he's going now. And look at this. The FV is running away, which is good. Because he doesn't want to get steamrolled by they lost the 8-9 line, right? So they're going to get... they're going to be roped. They're going to be caged. And now he's telling his teammate, you know, fall back. But he's committed, buddy. He was fighting. He was fighting the 8-9 line, and he was committed. He couldn't run away. Oh, he's going to get spotted now. Can he feather a shot in there? I know he's taking shots that really aren't going to... No chance of penetrating either on that angled front plate. Yes, now he's got a shot here. Okay, so now it's a comeback, a defensive game he's got to come back from, right? Good on the FV 4005 for retreating. We're going to see how much damage that guy's done, the FV. Because he's been in a position to take some very good shots. And his gun, you know, there's 1,800 damages if he's firing the Hesh. Maybe he's not firing the Hesh. We'll see in the post-game stats how much damage he did. Maybe he's getting trolled, guys. Maybe he's getting the RNG troll factor. The shit barn, the FV 4005. He's been in a good position at the beginning of the game when those guys crested the middle. He should have annihilated one of them with 1,500 damage. Right here, he should have annihilated another guy with, you know, plus or minus 1,800 damage. Let's see how much damage he ends up with. And he's still alive while I'm talking? Yeah, he's still alive. Now he should... Oh, back up, buddy. Back up. He's in the bush. This guy's very interested in telling his teammates what they're doing. His teammate just exploded. Don't act surprised, my friend. Teammates explode every day. So now they're losing 7-9, and he's in a bush. He could go fight the T-30. His Tiger Mouse and PZ are moving up on the T-30. There's quite a few guys in the center of the map. And he's going for the long-range shots. I guess this guy likes... He has a very good gun that can fire long-range shots. And, boom. And he tracked them. The lucky track. And he got tagged by the E75. That's not going to pen. Angled E75. Okay, he's in a good sniping spot now, but they're losing 7-11. They're losing 7-11. Boom. Progetto 65 is still alive, guys. Huh? And he's your eyes now. The reason you're getting this damage is because of that Progetto, and now he's going to fall back behind this rock as these guys approach. Use your... He tells his teammate, your teammate's pre-aim just like you, buddy. Let's watch here. And he's fidgeting around. What are you fidgeting around for? Pre-aim and shoot. Load an HE shell for that guy. Oh, you pulled out sideways, okay. Side scrape. Side scrape. Side scrape. Side scrape. Oh, nice. He tends to pull out and fidget. So it takes him an extra second or two to aim after he's pulled out. That's a bad habit. I do that. I'm critiquing this guy a little bit now, but I do that. That's a bad habit, you know? Like, let me take control. You pull out and then you go like this to aim. That you're exposed for a second. Let's see if he can he reset? Oh, your buddy reset. Well done. Now 15 seconds. And boom. Go spot the base. Go hold on. The mutts. Oh. Oh. Scheitzer! So this guy ends up with a first-class defeat. What did he get there? Top Gun, 6 kills. And he writes in his submission, big thanks to WarGaming for letting all these great Eastern players onto the EU server. He also says in the title of his submission, watch player Apanopoulos suck big time. And where's Apanopoulos? There he is right there. I mean, hey, he did 3,000 damage. You know, he fired his gun 9 times. He did the best he could, I guess. So I didn't see him suck big time. I wasn't watching him. I was watching you. And so was everyone else. And so was everybody else watching this video. And they will give you their feedback on your performance. So very frustrated that he did not win, blaming his teammates. But I would turn that comment around, my friend, and I would say big thanks, WarGaming, for letting all these great Eastern players onto the EU server and be on the enemy team that defeated you, because they played better than you did. I'm just making an observation that the enemies played better than you did. This 121B that finished second on the enemy team, who died, and what's the other? That medium tank was in the thick of things, and you kind of sniped your way into defeat. Let me know what you guys think, what your comments are. Finishing with 3,884 damage and how much? 1,600 assist. Was this WarGaming's fault for putting these bad Eastern European players on his team, or was it something else? My opinion, the No BS opinion, this is a No BS channel, I'd say you played the game very, very passively from the start, and you never took control, and you had a very powerful tank with this matchmaking that you could have taken much more control either on the 8-9 line or the 1-2-3 line, and finished this game with 5,000 or 6,000 damage and a victory. It was my opinion. Not that I could do it. I'm not saying that, hey, if I had this tank, I'd just get 11 kills and win easily. You just have to go to A3 at the beginning and flank around here and side scrape and get hull down and farm till WarGaming takes your RNG away. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can't, maybe he's just frustrated, but you can't blame everyone else on your team, because you were part of the team and you got 6 low HP kills, and your kills weren't they weren't at the beginning of the game to start the snowball to victory. They were at the end of the game when you were struggling to hold on. So, all right, let me know what you guys think, and thanks for subscribing if you've been enjoying the content and you are one of the watchers that has not been subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. I'll check the statistics after this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.